All right, let's get it. We got some maps to get to, all right? I'm unprepared tonight, though. I'm very unprepared. My dog wants to play. I might have to give her forced relaxation. Lap jail, air jail. Alright, remember to tweet everything, or not tweet, post. Alright, short map making, stream on the alt tonight. Oh, Yuna, what are you doing? I have to I have to hang with Yuna tonight because Ella is pouring dice right now. Alright. I'm not gonna ping the server. What's up, Aduria? What's going on, bro? What's good, man? Alright. That's on point. How we doing? We're chilling, man. We're chilling. Dude, I had such a productive weekend, you would not even believe it. Hold on. I'm gonna need to move Yuna's chew so she's not making noise. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. Come here. There you are. She has a little chew that is her distraction when she's up here, so she's not constantly wanting me to fight her. Alright. Make sure everything's working on the YouTube side. This multi-streaming thing is ooh. Alright. Pog champion. Okay, got the productive weekends. Yeah, man, I'm getting a lot of my rewards and stuff ready to ship out, which is good. So I should be able to get your stuff, your prints and everything off and away pretty quick, man. I'm actually pretty excited about getting everybody their stuff. Making sure that everybody has their jams jamming. But, oh, I was gonna message Elf too. I'm working on Elf's map tonight. I forgot. Alf, where's Alf? Al, no, Alf. Not Alexander, who the fuck is that? So I'm working on your map for a bit on the alt channel if you wanna backseat cartographize Keck W. All right, sick. That's exciting. Yeah, man. I really have tried to make the crumbs and stuff less of an absolute fucking nightmare for myself, because I was originally doing these things like, you know, some watercolor stuff here and there, and I mean, you know, the old school shit, and that stuff was fun, but something happened at some point in time. I don't know, and I actually just talked to my optometrist about it, but I'm basically fucked for doing stuff at my desk right now. There's something up with my eyes where part of the reason why I like paused at Patreon and had to do rewards, I mean, a lot of it was because Ella was sick, but a lot of it too was also because there's something up with my eyes. I just whenever I'm sitting over my desk and I'm trying to like get something done on pen and paper, ink, paint, that kind of shit, I'm having like real bad problems with my eyes, and no one's really been able to tell me why. I went to the optometrist though, and she's like, oh hey, are these glasses, or is this thing gonna help? Does this help? And I was like, yeah, that helps. And she's like, cool, so you're gonna get like dope ass transition lenses on your glasses that are all fucked up. And I know I hate that shit. I am positive that I hate that shit. Let me move my multi-chat over here. There we go. There we go, and cool. But yeah, I know I hate that shit, so I was like, I am not getting transitions, bro. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. And man, they were mad about it. Then she's trying to upsell you and everything. Yeah, so that was the reason why, is because I talked to her about my eyes being messed up and having problems like sitting over at my desk, and she's like, oh, it's fine, we'll just get you like set up with different glasses. And I didn't realize what she had written down until I went out to the like glasses store part of the optometrist's office, you know, And that's when they're like, oh, we're gonna need to do these lenses and do this and whatever. And I'm not sure if I said it when I was like complaining, but they wanted me to spend $900 on glasses. I'm like, bro, I got $350 in coverage. That's not gonna happen. But you know, it's meant that I can't really sit over there and just draw shit all that much anymore the same way I used to. And I feel like there's got to be a solution, but I'm not really sure what it is. So yeah, I had to do something a whole lot more like approachable and stuff for Crumbs and make it better. And so I'm going to do the trading card things and a couple of other little things that are going to be fun. And I don't know, that like day on stream where there were like multiple like Alexandrite crumb holders and higher, and basically everybody said, dude, just like do whatever you can, bro. You don't have to do some fucking big thing. That kind of like blew my mind, where I was like, oh, okay. Thanks, guys. So I'm glad that I'm finally getting it done, because honestly, it's one of the things that has been like a monkey on my back, looming over me for a long time. There's a couple of people who've been real, let's just say, less than kind about not getting their crumb rewards, which is like kind of weird when you think about it. And you're like, really? People are going to be weird about it? Yeah. Weird in unexpected ways, I suppose. So I can finally send those and be like, hey, by the way, just, you know, do me a favor and please don't cheer any more bits in my chat ever again, because you're not going to get another reward. So I don't know how they're going to take it, not getting some massive fucking thing. Like, one person was saying basically in DMs, he was like, hey man, you want an Earl's chair? Oh, hold on. You know, come here. You want a piece? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. I got you. I got you. Oh, wait. Here you go. Here you go. Earl's chair. Okay, good girl. Yeah, he was like, bro, like I cheered all these bits, like what, like I should get a commission for every crumb I get. I don't think I can do that, my man. I don't think I can do that. I'm so sorry. I just can't happen. So I don't know. It's nice to have like a normalized thing now that I can kind of get it done, get everybody who I really been wanting stuff to get to happy, and everybody else who's not being weird happy too. In the day, you do way more of any kind of viewer reward than the vast majority of streamers. Yeah, well, I don't know. Obviously, like the kind of contributions are substantial and kind of mind blowing, really. But yeah, you know, it's actually really weird where I've had multiple people think or try and say that like, oh hey, so like I've earned this many gifted subs in your chat or whatever, therefore like I really want a commission. And I'm like, okay, cool, like, you know, this is how much commissions are. And they're like, oh, so like what kind of a discount do I get for the gifted subs I've done over the last couple of years, man? I'm like, god damn it, why do people have to be weird, you know? Why the fuck do people have to be weird? I don't remember who it was, but there's somebody who's a fairly new viewer in stream last week, I think it was, that was saying that I should have, we were talking about channel points, and they're saying that like all good art streamers basically have channel point commissions, and like if they save like 100,000 channel points, they should definitely be able to get like a commission or whatever. Like, dude, you fucking crazy? Such a late stream. It's only 8:30 for me. Sleepy time. Yeah. What's up, Viddy? What's going on, dude? How you doing, friend? What's up, man? Yeah, it's just been kind of wild recently, and I don't really know. There's like something in the water. So I know, like I'm trying very hard also to not allow for this culture to change at all in chat, but it's like the mods are not happy about things just because there's a lot of like an influx of tons of new people in the stream, and I guess a lot of people that just like think that, you know, if they're watching stream they'll get a commission, art, whatever. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. I've gotten more requests for free art since I've been posting on TikTok and shit in the last couple of weeks. It's been unbelievable. It's about we're chilling, man. We're chilling, Viddy. I'm just doing a little map making stream tonight, so because I really want to record the process of this map, and it's actually for it's a commission for somebody, which is awesome. That I'm kind of like trying to fit in between stuff, and yeah, I just wanted to like record the process and maybe try and make a full process video on it, because maps I feel like are going to be a little bit easier to watch, like bounce around a little bit more. Like, you know, the reason why I don't like to do like process videos for things is because I'll have the preview in the other corner and I can't rip it off stream because I'm always like moving around too much and bouncing around, zooming in, zooming out, and like, you know, it's like really disjointed when you look at a full video or whatever. But I think the maps will actually be pretty good. So I want to make sure that whenever I'm working on this, or at least the vast majority of the time I'm working on this, I really want to make sure that I'm recording it. So even though I'm only going to stream for an hour or two tonight, I still want to just chill out, hang, you know, talk about how my terrible DM fucking almost TPK'd the party on Thursday. Oh, hey, Ashy. What's up, dude? I know you're very strict with your sleep schedule. Yes, yeah, I am. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm typically taking the little one, that creature out. And then at, I don't know, 10:30, 11, I'm in bed. I'm good. Yeah, you're right about that. I am pretty strict about it, but I am working late tonight because, oh, what's up, Alf? What's going on, dude? How you doing, homie? Hey, Alf, I'm gonna give you special permission for something, okay? And I never do this for anybody, so I want you to understand how rare and how special it is and how much I trust you, okay? I want to tell you this, man. I want to extend something, an olive leaf on the end of a parsnip twig of friendship. I'm going to give you permission to do something else that I never give anyone permission to do. Okay? You may make adjustments and critique midstream while I'm working on it. If you want. If there's anything you see you don't like and you're like, oh shit, can we put an island there? Or, oh dog, that's not the shape of that thing. Or, yo, that thing fucking sucks. Because you're going to be taking such a you know, active role in the commissioning process here, you can definitely feel free to tell me if there's anything you want to add in or jump in on it at all, because I am going to try and record the entire process. Going as hard as you have in the last couple months is going to be a massive shock for this relatively small tailored community we've had so far. Yeah, it's like, it's crazy, man. I'm trying to think about it too much or brag about it because it's like cringe, but like on Twitch, I got more followers on Twitch in January than I did all of 2024. Since the beginning of the year, or since late January, I've gotten 4,000 plus YouTube subs, like gone from 90 subs to 4,000, and gone from 200 followers on TikTok to more than 4,000 today. Instagram has gone from like 600 or 700 to 2,000 now. It's kind of unreal. Like I don't, like, I feel like I don't want to jinx it, you know? But I just make these dumb videos and just like do silly shit every single day, and I kind of can't believe how easy it is. Like not easy, but you know what I mean? Like how simple it is, I guess. You know what I mean? Also, more audio thoughts. How do you feel about TikTok shorts this week? They were better, actually, but I had to change some of the stuff, revert some of the changes we made on stream because my microphone was so fucking quiet on stream. And I wonder if I have to change my... I was going to ask you about this at some point in time, Viddy, but like my audio shit, like if I remove all those channels, can I just like boost the actual like hardware gain as opposed to the software gain? Would that compensate fine, or would that cause like some static and buzz and shit? You make the bangs longer, Evan? God damn it, Ashy. Fucking holy. You do one of your player characters. Streaming 120 hours a month isn't easy, but it's super simple. I mean, how much did I stream last month? Let's see. I'm not gonna bring it up on stream because I want to try to keep the recording like clean when I'm working on Elf's map. But on Twitch tracker, let's see how much I streamed last month. I really hate doing this because I'm gonna see my averages and shit, and I'm gonna try not to look at them. But Last month, maybe I can avoid if I don't scroll down to see my like rank and stuff. Oh, I only streamed 77 hours so far this month, and I'm gonna get another what 25 this week, so just over 100. That ooh, god damn. So I did 123 hours in January, 102 hours in February, but that's because February's fucked, and then only 77 hours in March. Really? Ew, I don't like that. Top 0.49% of all of Twitch. Yeah, so I mean, that's a lot, you know. That's a lot. That's sure is a lot of sure. Can you talk about your process on making maps? I want to implement some tactics into my own practice. Yeah, dog. There's I mean, well, right now the process is just to create interesting silhouettes and to create a canvas so that Alpha and I can paint on details and lore, and to try and create some unique terrain, things like that, for us to go crazy with. Because doing map commissions, I don't do them very often, and they're very expensive. But it's partly because it's such an in-depth process. So I hand the map to the client at some point in time and let them play like basically like Age of Empires on it and draw shit in wherever they want it, and then I make it look not terrible. So it's pretty collaborative when I work with somebody. What's a boo-boo equivalent of a map? Mountain range? Oh. What's up, Garthan? Look at that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody quick to say hi before going to bed. Maggie, what's up, dude? Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate you, Maggie. Maggie, I got a silver crumb to send you. I even printed it off and did a little sketch for you. Holy, I got stuff going, man. I've been productive this weekend. I've been a productive panda, as they like to say. Nobody says that shit. The last couple days to stream crashing, but yeah, absolutely killing it. Yeah, thanks, Ashi. Well, even the stream hasn't necessarily been like just it. My focus is really last month has really been on places like YouTube and TikTok and stuff, which has been unbelievable. It's amazing that Twitch is like having a good time over there too. I don't know. But yeah, we were talking about this because Aduria and I were chatting about how sort of some of the weird shit I've been getting requested for, and the kind of changes in chat culture and things like that. That nonsense. People have been asking me for free art, man. I've been getting a lot of weird requests. I had somebody today try and flex their follow count on me. They basically wanted to pay me an exposure by flexing their 20,000 followers at me on one of these websites. And Ella was just like, I know you don't like thinking about numbers, but you're probably going to surpass them in like 4 months. So, like, wait. Oh, shit. I summon my players to see the world being drawn. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Generally, not every instance hardware increases usually raise the noise floor, since it's actually electricity passing through the capacitors, diodes, etc. aka white fuzz you might hear. Right. Digital gain is clean since it's not analog. It's possible just to raise the hardware, but you might need more background noise and fuzz. So then what's the role of a like a booster thingy, like a fat head, a cloud lifter, or in my case a dynamite? How does it raise the like the sound, make it louder without that stuff if it's a hardware? Figure out the audacity. I know, right? People have been asking like pretty casually. They just like send me a message on TikTok where they're like, hey man, can you draw my paladin? I'm like, oh, like a commission? They're like, no. Can you just like draw her? I just got like a paladin. Can you just like draw them? It's like, no. I'm sorry, man. I would like to, but I'm sorry. I only killed one player this week? You did, that's right. Yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little bizarre. I don't really get it. But you know, I've made like a lot of cool friends, honestly, in like on that side of things, like other creators and shit. You know, there's like multiple people that I've talked to and like made friends with that have like hundreds of thousands of followers or millions in Tank's case. Just really cool people, man. I'm just like taking no prisoners this week or this month or this year. But I'm sure it'll all just fucking fall apart and go back to normal at some point. I just know that some of the like culture changes and shifts I have to be careful of. Quick question, what if a small island on top of those four to make it look like a leaf? How do you think it would look? Too generic? I'm trying to actually break it away from that because I find that sometimes I'll do that. I mean, if you like it, we can go back to that. But sometimes I'll create shapes or whatever that I'll find like this thing. Like it looks almost like kind of like a helix like that or whatever, or like a spiral. And I realized I did that. And it was way worse than this. It was like really like that. And I was like, oh, I got to change that so it looks more realistic. You know, so I'll do something. I'll create shapes and just sort of like kind of automatically draw, and then I'll have to like break things up and move things around to make them look less forced or whatever. You really liked it? Okay, cool. We can change that. Yeah, sure. We'll just move this one over. I like the shape of it, so we'll use this island somewhere else. We'll put this down. I wanted a couple of islands in the center or in the bottom here. Yeah, sure. That works, man. Some of that's okay, like in fantasy map context, some of that kind of convenient like geography that kind of makes patterns and shapes is like pretty cool. If you do it too often, obviously it's like kind of weird. But part of what I'm trying to do here, Alf, is like trying to expand things up and down a little bit more to like widen things, just because I feel like at the scale of this map, trying to fit 3 of these like countries into here, we wouldn't have a lot of room, especially on Milthus and Hart, to do anything. So I'm just trying to push things out a little bit, so that it's more like we have more room to work, I guess. Didn't even do for people in my school. I charged them for their drawing homework. That's kind of funny. It's not the Bionicle or stream yet, entities. No, I'm sorry, bro. Bottom line is it does raise the noise floor, but the hardware might be designed to omit it by using an inverted signal on the lower end white noise. Sometimes it degrades the audio, sometimes it doesn't as much. Cloud Lifter superior versus tube amps, despite making audio colder. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So am I using a bad microphone for streaming then? It's a Shure MV7. I know everybody likes the SM7B, but the problem is that those microphones sound like really good podcasting when you're like right in front of them. But I like kind of need to move around more because I've got my setup a little bit different. So I wonder if I'm actually just using a really shit mic for my like style of kind of audio and streaming and stuff. Dax literally put his initials in a dungeon map once. Yeah, what a nerd, right? Saying Consolidation, the first streamer I've really watched consistently like this. Well, I'm honored, honestly. That's dope. I'm really appreciative that you stopped by my stream and hang out with us. It's more fun, and we're better off for having you in there. I mean it. You are appreciated. Your presence is known. It's gonna mention Pathfinder 1E one shot again for anyone who might not. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Entities is running some Pathfinder. People are interested in the guild Discord. They're interested for 2, looking ideally for 2 more. There you go, dude. It's been a couple of really great games that have formed from our Discord that I'm really excited about. I can't wait for the first time anyone is actually going to play like an Eldara game, like long-term campaign with a campaign guide. That's going to be really cool. I'm real excited about that one. But I got to finish it first, I guess. That's like, oh yeah, that's right. You got to like do the thing before you can finish it. And then get the thing done so that it's done. Oh, that's how it works. Shit, man. Who knew, right? Who knew? Yeah. Okay, let's nuke our... Oh, actually, let's keep... how are we gonna do borders for this? I never usually do multi-country or multi-regional maps. At least I don't with hard borders. There might be a way to do it with a very soft border, so we're gonna leave those in here. Also, we see a small side on the top that looked like demon horns. I am writing stuff as I see geology. You creating my world helped me develop it. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm glad for that. My brain's being super stimulated right now. Don't worry about it, Alf. You're chilling, man. You're chilling. Bionicle mention. Stop it, Maggie. Come on, dude. Come on. What are you trying to encourage here? A Bionicle lore stream? Hey, thoughts on the hammer I drew as a thank you for your mercy? Yeah, it's pretty dope, dude. Yeah. I didn't actually see it, but Ella showed it to me. Or sorry, I didn't catch it, but Ella made sure I saw it. So, no, it's great, dude. Appreciate it. How fantasy's the world, because that can also affect how the world train might get. Yeah, that's right. It is kind of always for me a mixture of the believability with the, you know, the fantasy and how to properly kind of articulate those two things. The MV7 is decent, can be mixed well. Sound is subjective. If you want objective clarity and accuracy, you can aim for higher end mics, but might hate what the highlights bring out. MV7 may suit your voice with some small tweaks, but if you wanted to try a different mic, there's a lot out there to experiment with. I'm testing Rode Pod mic this week. That's a solid MV7 comparison. Yeah, the pod mic, it was the one I was gonna look at. So my choice came down between the MV7 and the Rode. Is it the Procaster? I think it's the Procaster. Yeah. So it's either that or the Procaster. And I looked at that one substantially too, because Pokimane used that mic. So yeah, the pod mic I heard really good things about, but I was also looking at the Procaster. I don't know if one's better than the others for what I do. So unfair too. Why can't I just will the things into existence without doing the work? I'll absolutely do the work. Yeah, you will. Bionicles are cool AF, of course. I'm egging them on. Oh, God damn it. What, we're just gonna watch Bionicle lore videos for multiple hours one night? Is that what you want, really? Okay. So we're just gonna make sure I can do a little bordering here. So we're gonna put a border somewhere around here like that, and a border somewhere around here like that, and a border around here like that. Okay, so we have old Ford, we have heart, and we have Ishlin. And finally, Millie this. Okay, now I can kill this. There we go. Hell yeah, man. These are the beginning stages of a map. My map making is very arcane. I recognize that. There's a lot of people don't really understand how and what goes in the process of map making. Totally fair. It is the one thing maybe where I use a ton of different layers and styles and all sorts of bullshit and nonsense. So since we're more zoomed out, I kind of want to put more islands in. We've got a couple here, but obviously coastlines tend to be pretty populated. So even just small little things that are going to be too small to necessarily put any sort of words on. We could, I mean, you could, it just doesn't look very good to have a ton of information on these small islands. But since the coastline is larger, it's going to be more believable to have just a bunch of little tiny smattered islands here and there off the coast. So we're going to get a couple more of those than we normally would. Well, I heard your voice in here, but you might be a solid Electro Voice RE20 contender. The Sykkuno microphone. Ooh. Let's see. What is this one? Electro Voice RE20. Oh, that one. Yeah. Ooh, that's expensive. Interesting. What I'd want, I guess, out of a microphone video is I'd want a microphone that you don't have to be like so close up to, that can capture at a higher quality, like a larger space, like a couple of feet as opposed to a couple of inches. You know what I mean? Isn't what we want is what we need. Oh, I see. Okay. Dude, why is it always at like end of the day streams where my arm needs to be like taken care of more? I need to do more stretches. This is not good. It's fine. I'm just mad. guess I've been working all day, so I played World of Warcraft for almost an hour today. You guys should be proud of me. Yeah, I sat down for almost an hour and I played a video game. And then I was going to play Monster Hunter, and I realized I had work to do, so. We are mapping, Noble. Helps with your mapping. There is a mountain range dividing Ishlin, or Ilshin, Jesus. And, which one? And then Old Fort. Oh, really? Okay, great. Yeah. So, I mean, at this point, Alf, there's a lot of work I need to do to format things. But I can give you this now, and you can start drawing all over it where you want shit. So I'm just going to send this to you. You don't do this right now, no pressure. It's not like I will have enough work to do tonight without you doing this to still like fill my entire work time I'm going to do tonight. So this is where it's cool. This is why I think map making is really fun for me and for clients that I like to talk to, like Alf. Alf's cool. Because we get to just bounce between each other. So I will be putting some more little islands on here, Alf, but nothing major. And I will be changing and repairing some of the coastline and making it a little bit more diverse. But if you want to put some important mountain ranges on there and stuff like that, go for it, dude. Seems far later than normal for you. It is, Elliot. Good to see you. Sorry, I didn't glance over YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm just doing a quick little evening stream because I want to make sure, Elliot, that all of this process is recorded for this map, because I really want to try making a map process video if I can, talking about the way I make my maps. So my mic is also, my headphone can still work fairly well. Yeah, I don't know, Megan. I've never seen a really, really good clear headphone microphone for streaming. I think it'd be so intuitive for me, obviously, if I could do that, because then I can like move around as I want to, and it would still like stay attached to my head. That's a brilliant idea. But I've just never found one, even the more expensive like Bose headphones. I just don't think that there's one that I can use for streaming. You know what I mean? Micro islands are even my country has about 49 of them. Yeah, it's crazy, right? You would need to show, yeah, there wouldn't be all the islands, just a couple of the larger ones to, you know, make it feel more populated from a larger, or sorry, more zoomed out point of view. So, uses or overuses arm during the day. Arm needs more stretches. Evan's shocked Pikachu face. Well, what's crazy though is that I was doing so well last week. I wasn't having any arm pains at all. Wasn't any whatsoever. Also, my arms were just so sore because I was pushing really hard at the gym. So I like maybe just didn't notice some of the pain, but I think it's okay, you know? Maybe I naturally slow down to a pace where I don't like have any pain when I'm like hanging out at night, versus if I'm streaming, maybe I'm like trying to, or sorry, even recording process, maybe I'm like working at a higher rate that I need to feel like I like can keep up with or something. I don't know. There's probably some psychology in there. But yeah, so I was saying the process. So like, it's cool when I do stuff like this with people, because they can basically just go in and play Age of Empires and draw things in borders and however they want. And there will be some times that like maps require people to have a lot of like faith in my judgment, because sometimes I'll say to someone, hey, like these things are too like close together. We need to space them out on the map so it looks better on a map aesthetics wise. And the problem is, if you're really narrow and pointed into your world building, you're like, no, they have to be within like, you know, 1 mile of each other. It's like, okay, then we got to make them one thing, like one entry, as opposed to 2 different entries or whatever. And there's things like that. But there's sometimes there are little issues in the maps that they don't work out necessarily as far as the aesthetics of the map goes. So people have to like trust me to like arrive at a decent product that they want for their world, and then I have to trust them not to be a fucking pain in the ass, absolute nightmare to work with, by letting them have so much input constantly through the process. So, because I'll add in basically all of Alf's stuff, and I'll add in some extra little mountain ranges and forests and things to help populate it and build symmetry, and then I'll give it back to Alf to like do that again, to like put more shit in. So the best part about it though is often and Alf said, I wouldn't have said this if Alf didn't mention something earlier, but often what happens is when I make a map for somebody or with somebody, it inspires some more world building for them, which is really cool. It's really satisfying to know that like I could like make something like, you know, these islands or whatever, and someone has some ideas for who could live there or whatever, or like a big town, like a big, you know, port harbor for some whatever. It's just kind of cool. It's fun. It's sent to you soon. Can't promise for today. I really want to watch you do what you do first. No, Alf, you're good. You're good, dude. There's no rush whatsoever. Because I can also go in and read the Google Doc was, I'll be honest, way more comprehensive than I was expecting for your world building, and it's kind of harder to find specifics for the each zone as far as like geography goes. But I'll try my absolute best. So you got time. Don't worry, man. There's no rush for anything. So. I was gonna hate my map, am I? Oh no. What was that? Is it a block? Did you do the rice method or the bean method or whatever? I don't do the bean method. The world isn't that random and full of variance. It's controlled chaos. Audio Technica AT 2020s and 2025 is pretty good. As far as like in headphones? Oh. 20 is what Billie Eilish used to record early songs. I have like $70 on mic now. Oh, really? No way. Huh. That's kind of funny, actually. I don't know why I'm surprised to hear that. All right, Sleepy. Appreciate it. Appreciate you chilling. Also replied to it, missed it, but do you mind if I send the world lore book in Discord writing part or in chat so those who are curious can see it? No, I mean, like, for sure, dude. Like drop it in Discord. It's not an extended mic. It comes through the actual phones. There are the Sony WH-CH520s. They aren't expensive, but I have streamed with them before, and it came out clearly for the audience. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Shit, I didn't even think of trying Sony's. That's a good point. Yeah, shit, okay. There are options there. Interesting. All right. So I think we have enough little islands and places. We're going to try something now. I knew it. Okay. So something's not selecting. There's a broken part of this. We're going to go on a hunt. The hunt for the broken selection, all right? We're going to see where the line is. So these are all good. Okay. Islands are up here are good. Where is our selection broken? Down here. Is it this one? Let's find out. Nope. Is it? It's not that one. It's not that one. We'll find it. Oh, you know what? I might turn the tolerance down. That'll make it easier. Aha. Is this it? No, that was one of them. That was one of them as well. That was one of them as well. See, map making isn't necessarily glamorous work. But it is worth it. Okay. Where are the other little breaks? I will find you. And when I find you, I will end you. And any down here? Oh, that might be it. It'll likely be very obvious when I see it. One large gap to allow the ocean to spill into the land. We might have found it. We might have found it. Let's see. Was this it? Nope. I mean, that was one, but... Oops. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Photoshop. Ooh, whoa, hold on. What's going on, Photoshop? There's some, little lag just happening just there for a second. Discovered your channel yesterday and I'm absolutely in love with your art style. How do you work, or how do you know what sorts of details to add to your work? Ooh. That's tough to say. Uh-oh, what? Photoshop? Is it working? The stream's lagging. This. Let's see. Ooh, not good. Photoshop lag and stream lag's most likely related. Yeah. Wait, is it just better now-ish? No. Not better. Never better. Oh god. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. Ooh. That's not gonna fix it. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Let's play. Oh god. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Let's play hunting for problems. So OBS is currently absorbing 60% of my GPU. Seems good? Time for the 2PC setup upgrade? I think so, right? I'm worried my GPU is overheating. Let's try opening the window. See if that helps a little bit. It might have been that Photoshop was just trying to chunk through something real quick, and I think that that might have borked something. So if it's better, great. If it's not better, not great. But yes, I do need a 2PC setup, and I have the means as far as space goes and the way to do it. The problem is I would need around $4,000 for the new PC setup. And although I raised my commission prices twice in the last little bit, I don't think I'll cover that. So, but yeah, sorry. The question about how I know what sorts of details to add. It's kind of intuitive. It's not like the thing is, it's practice skill to the point you do concept development work to the point where hopefully you don't have to force it. You can just go through the process of, you know, trying to tell a story, and it should work out, and it kind of does for me. I do a lot of development off of stream and off of the recording video process that is very like any other sort of concept artists would work. So there is, to be fair, other development behind the scenes that I don't bother showing because it's not particularly interesting. So yeah. Is there any way to piggyback Ella's PC at the same time? The PC is in the same room. There is. It's just the problem is that I'd have to have too many cords running between our two PCs, and then the monitor setup would work in a way where it'd be a pain in the ass if Ella ever wanted to use her PC. And yeah, I mean, it's a great idea. You'd think it would be it probably is like, it's a great idea and it's probably the best idea, Viddy. But I don't think it would work for me. For what I need. So, unfortunately, I have tried to think that through, see how it would possibly work. Okay, well now I'm a little lost because I thought that we found the holes. I thought we plugged the breaches. But nay, not so. We were all of us deceived. So I'm gonna go through one more time real quick. Let's see if my elven eyes can trace the issues. This is one of the problems with maps is that nope, that wasn't it. Is that there can be a lot of like trial and error and stuff that you have to go through to make sure things work, and you know, working with something that has a lot of layers is a technical endeavor as much as it is an artistic endeavor. And it is one of the main reasons why in the 5 years I've been streaming, almost coming up in May, I've only made probably 6 maps, is because they are very, very time consuming. They aren't the most difficult thing I do as an artist, but they're the most time consuming sort of task, I think. I just like doing them. There's a little holes I wasn't seeing. Okay. I think we started too far to the right here the first time, so I missed all these the first time, which would make sense as to why. Maybe this was a problem. Photoshop won't chunk like that again. Really thin spot, bit to the left by the big round bay. Ooh. Shit. Which bay was that? This one? Let's see. No, not quite. Not quite. You know what? We can do it like this. So, we can figure out where the leak is. So I'm going to select here. So it's not to the left of that. Okay. It's not to the left of that. And it's not any of that. So we've narrowed it down to being somewhere on the top side of the map. It's somewhere in here. Wait, is this all the way to the edge? Oh, wait, there's... Interesting. So when I push Photoshop to do something too quickly, the lag should calm down for just a second. The lag should chill if you just give it 15 seconds. Should be okay. It's better. GPU's trying real hard. Mass selecting, unselecting, yeah. Yeah, on such a massive file too. GPU back down to 60%. Okay. So this is a GPU issue. So that's it. I need a new GPU. Motherfucker. That's it. That's the problem. I need a better GPU. Oh, God. That's going to be so expensive. Well. I think it's better, right? I think it's better. Okay. I'm sorry for the scuffness tonight, guys. I'm trying. Watching Soul Leveling the Waifu? Fuck yeah, Steel. Get it. Okay. So, are any of these thin areas the problem, or is it that one? We hunted. We did it. We did it. It was a team effort. Everyone involved helped. Except for Steel, who was busy watching Solo Leveling. With a woman. Ugh. Scary. What are the gloves for? They are for my hands. My hands sweat. Yeah, and it helps just to move around the canvas. Oops. Yeah, the tablet's very warm, and I actually have a medical condition that causes my hands to sweat quite a bit. How gross is that, right? Oh, that's the wrong one. So we can grab our ocean wash in here by using a mask, and boom, hey, look at that. Now we have ocean textures, color, whatever. And then if we go to the land, we invert the selection. Boom. Ooh, look at how satisfying that was. Look at it. What GPU are you using right now, if you don't mind asking? I'm using a 3080 Ti. A 3080. So I'd like to upgrade to a 5080 if I could. The problem is, in Canadian dollars, the 5080, I mean, a 5090 would be amazing. A 5080 in Canadian standard dollar is 2,000 Canadian standard dollar. That is how much the GPU that I need is. One Canadian standard dollar of 2000s. 2000s, which is for, because nobody knows Canadian dollars, 2000 CAD to USD should be 1400. Yeah, so that fucking sucks, but you know, I'll get it. I wish the website that I bought, well, it's not a website. What's a website in a store? I wish the store that I bought all my computer parts for let me finance it, because you can finance a GPU off of Amazon, but I'm not sure if I really want an Amazon. YouTube's still lagging a lot. Oh, is it? Oh, shoot. Okay. Sorry, Megan. Let me see if I can fix that. Thanks for letting me know. Let me see. Shoot, you're right. It's a little laggy. A little choppy. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I'm going to try changing something to the bitrate here, and it shouldn't crash anything. This should just make it cleaner, unless I do anything dumb with Photoshop. So, why is the video quality so low on YouTube? Oh, because it's on 480p. That's why. Oh, wow, it looks pretty good at 1080, actually. I'm just dumb. Well, no, it doesn't. It looks okay. It looks better. It's so bizarre, hey? It's like slightly lower than Twitch. You know what it is? I think part of it is also, whoops, I think it's also that YouTube kind of throttles my streaming quality because I'm not a real person in their eyes yet. I'm pretty sure once I hit my watch hours, which is, I need 3,000 total watch hours on YouTube in a year. I'm pretty sure what'll happen is they'll give me better stuff. What's up, Yuna? Hi, baby. What's up? What was that little cry for? Hold on. Hold on. Hi, baby. Come here. Oh, what was that little cry for? Were you lonely, or did you not like what you heard outside? Oh, hi. Hi, beautiful puppy. Hello. What are you upset by? You want to sleep in my lap? Alright. Alright, lap it is. Ella, if you're done pouring, can you come collect your dog? I think she wants out of this room, but I'm going to try lapping her and seeing if she calms down. Oh. Oh, good girl. Hi. You don't know who I'm talking to. You have no idea. I'm just sitting here yelling at my computer. You think I'm talking to you or something? There's a loud car outside. Was that it? 50 series and the 40 series aren't all that different. Sadly, get the 4080 instead. You think so? Really? Where's the 4080? Let's find out. 4080s are still $1,600. It is still $1,600 for that GPU. Unit in frame. Doom pod mic test and it's so touchy. Ooh. Yeah, Photoshop should be done throwing its tantrum. I apologize. I apologize for everything. The only 50 series card you can get is the 5090. Stay away from the other 50 series. There's only like a 2% performance uplift in the 5080. Not worth it at all. Really? So is it? Is that an issue with the fucking like AI acceleration whatever stuff? Hi. Oh, what? What do you need, puppy? You have no idea what's going on. Ella. Oh, soon? Okay, well, maybe you'll have to come get your dog, and if it's just airing out downstairs, you might have to come get your dog and go in the bedroom with her until there's no longer toxic fumes downstairs. Because she is unhappy. She is very unhappy. Come here. Come here. Okay, okay. We'll try this. There we go. We'll just talk for a minute, Una. It's okay. It's okay. Side channel is a whole different person, really? Are you sure it's not just evening, Evan? Puppy, what are you? Oh, hi. You can release? Alright, let me release the dog. You. Okay. Alright, well, that's not coming back for a week. Jesus, Una. Okay, just give me a sec. I just need to release her into the wild. Here you go, Una. Una, where's Ella? You don't know who Ella is. Go see her. Go. Oh, God. She got me, man. Holy, she got me. Me, Jill Evans never that nice to you. Now it's because she's a different dog during the day. 40 Super, or if you want to go a little bit more budget, the 4070 Ti Super is pretty close in terms of raw power. Really? Video only new thing is AI in terms of power in the 50 series. Right. So that's an issue with where. So tell me if Biz, tell me if I understand this correctly, or where I'm wrong. Please teach me if you know. The new 5,000 series of GPUs are similar in raw horsepower, hardware power to the 40 series, but they have an added on feature of being AI enhanced, whatever the fuck that means, software wise, from NVIDIA. And that means that the benefits are there if you're playing games, but if you're trying to do hard horsepower things like rendering, Photoshop, 3D, video, whatever it is, there's not actually that much of an increase, right? Exactly? Okay. Yeah. Jump ship and go to 7900 XT. I mean, I have no qualms against going AMD right now. Intel has disappointed me so much that if I have to upgrade my computer, so that's a great point actually. The next computer I buy might actually just be AMD, which is hard for me to say because I've never really been a fan of it. But Intel's like doing everything it can to lose me. And so if I were to buy a second PC, one in which I would have my stream running through a different PC GPU setup than my Photoshop, I would likely have to get an AMD PC. So that's a good point. I'd have to figure out what kind of GPU to build from that. Performance uplifts from the 40 series, 50 series, mostly fake frame AI BS. Right. Yeah, she got me, Viddy. Huh. Interesting. So y'all think I should get a... Now, when do these cards usually come down? Do they come down with the release, or are they going to come down even more? I think they've already made their like drop in price, right? Because I could get... Problem is, a lot of these GPUs are also 16 gigabytes. I really want to move to 24 if I could. That's fine. Where's the Strix? I always go with the Strix. Why not? Oh, it says while supplies last. Oh no. I'm stuck with a tough gaming. What would a 4090? Let's just look at a 4090. How much is a 4090? 4090. You know, fuck it. Fuck the recording. I can edit this out. I can edit this out. Fuck the recording. Ooh, that's bright. I'm sorry, I just flashbanged anyone besides myself here. 4090s are still 2500. One time Photoshop put all my layers on Adobe Fresco as the same layer. What the hell, really? It does that? Ugh. Okay, well, I'm not buying a 4090 then, probably. I don't think I can quite afford a 4090. Damn it, but they are 25 gigabyte GPUs. And that's actually an important stat for Photoshop. So, they use dark mode as comfy. Well, I don't think Vimrix just has dark mode, which is amazing because they're a computer parts website. Here, I'll shrink it so that it's as dark as it can be. There you go. Is that better? Well, these are the 4080s, so I guess I'm looking at... It would be really hard to convince me to make an upgrade if I'm not going to get a full upgrade across the board with this card, but maybe it would make all the difference and just let me multi-stream and have Photoshop going. Fuck, man. November, you get the big deals on Cyber Monday. Ooh, okay. It's 4th generation, like 5 CPUs or something, but Intel is max 2. Really? Usually I'm announcing the next gen. Oh, okay. Build a PC today. Oh, really? Congratulations, video. That's awesome. It's one of the best days. Using an 8700G, and I consider using it as a stream PC. Integrated graphics, no discrete card. TextCon so good, man. Really? Well, I guess if I was doing anything, I'd have to upgrade to this gen. I don't know what line would be the best card here. I don't know any of the difference between, like, I don't know anything about MSI or gigabit GPUs. I only know I'm familiar with the Tough series, and I don't know what the fuck the Pro Art series is. I have zero clue what this shit is, but it's super OC. I don't know what that means. And then the Expert GeForce, like, I don't know what the fuck this is either. So, I don't know. Maybe I just get a second PC. That's probably easier. Okay, so we have oceans now. We oceaned properly. Are we missing any islands? Do we have any hairy islands in here? Let's find out. Let's find out. Why not? Let's just make sure there's no hairy islands in here. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. God, there's so much to do on these maps. So many different layers, so many things you have to make sure is good. One little nagging issue at a time. And now for coastlines. For 2K is for a second computer is not cheaper. For 2K is a second computer not cheaper. That's a good point. And so if I use a second computer as my dedicated streaming PC, I could go super compact, whatever. Could I make a streaming PC for $1,500? Eunice says no. Probably, you know. We're setting up my laptop for dual PC streaming. No, I don't think it would work. It wouldn't work ergonomically for me, is the problem. Second computer that's just running OBS instances and up to 3 streams doesn't have to be super beefy. Yeah, it would be OBS, multi-streaming, ideally to 4 places. Twitch, YouTube, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. And gotta be good if I could also get Instagram in there. But that's not the biggest issue. That's a good point, actually. Like Asus personally, their UI is easier for me to handle. Yeah, I'm a big Asus user too. That's what I have right now. Is I basically had a variation of an Asus Strix card for the last, I don't know how many years, fucking decade and a half or 2 or whatever at this point in time. So maybe I have to be just very careful if I'm multi-streaming on something like this. Like I can't do some crazy map shit. Maybe I have to just be very careful with the kind of project I'm doing if I'm going to be multi-streaming. Interesting. I realize now that I'm on TDC, and so none of the Twitch chat or YouTube chat's actually showing beneath me. So for all anyone on YouTube knows, I'm just talking to myself, which would be hilarious, by the way. Yeah, there is that. All right, the tedium continues. We must make sure that all of see, look at it. Look at these pixels. Look at how out of place they are. Not on my watch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh god. I did it again. I screwed up. I don't know how I screwed up.